Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for joining me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojuola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want us to look at something very critical that most of us, if not all of us, are plagued with as humans, as self-conscious animals. We are plagued with consciousness, all right? We know what we are doing most of the time. We are aware, let me use the word aware, not really know. We are aware that we are. That's what consciousness is all about, being aware that you are. So based on that, we have something also that plague our soul most of the time, and that is regret. And that is what I want us to talk about today. I will anchor today's episode on this statement. Don't regret things you've not done. When you die, there will still be unfinished businesses to be done. Do not regret things you've not done, because when you die, there will still be unfinished businesses to be done. Look at that statement. I want to pause for a minute and think about it. That is what Daily Mind Shift is all about. Pause and reflect. Pause and think about it. When you die, there will still be unfinished businesses, all right? So do not regret the things you've not done. And we will explore different angles to this statement. We will explore how to develop the overall concept of this statement, how you can interpret it to your life. And I know many of you are already getting thoughts right now on, what is he talking about? Did he mean it like this? Did he mean it like that? Whatever comes into your mind, that is what it is. Because we know in part, and we talk and prophesy and explain things in part. So do not regret things you've not done, because when you die, there will be unfinished businesses to be done. This statement is powerful. And like I said, it touches on the topic of regrets. Regrets can be a very difficult feelings to deal with. You regret having been in a relationship with someone. You regret having broken up with someone. You regret having raised your children the way you raised them. You regret having taken the job offer in the first place. You regret having resigned when you are not yet ready. You regret having started the business and not following it through. You regret having said yes when you should have said no. You regret not standing up for who you are, for what you think you are convinced about. You regret not speaking up when someone is talking down on your friend. You regret. So regrets can be a difficult feeling to deal with. But the question today is it even possible to live a life without regret? Is it possible to live a life without regret? So let's break down this statement. The statement is, number one, telling us not to regret things we have not done. And this could mean that we shouldn't let fear, we shouldn't let doubt or any other limiting belief hold us back from doing something that we want to do. Most times, as you get older, you start regretting not starting something early. And that is exactly what I'm trying to say to you. Do not regret those things that you've not done. It's gone. Do what you can do right now, because even after you die, there are still going to be things that you've not done. Do you understand? There are still going to be things that you are not able to do. Do not give in to the regret of what you've not done, because yesterday you did not do it doesn't mean you cannot do it now. Because you've not done it 5 years ago doesn't mean you cannot do it now. You can start now. But if you are giving out to regret, if you give over to the feeling of regret, you won't even do anything. So do not let fear or doubt or any form of limiting belief hold you back from doing something that you want to do. I know it's easier said than done, all right? We all have doubts, we all have fears, and they are real to us, all right? Those things that we feel are fearful, those doubts we feel, They are real. I would be naive to say they are not, but we can overcome them. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. We can overcome them. Shifting your mindset will help you overcome them. Instead of you focusing on the potential negative outcome of what you want to do, focus on the positive ones. Do you understand? You can ask questions, all right? What will happen if you do this? Instead of regretting, can you ask, what will happen if I start now? What are the potential benefits of starting right now? Yes, I did not do it 5 years ago, but what if I start now? It will help you to reframe your thoughts and see your situation in a positive way. Take action towards your goal, because action is an antidote to fear. If you are scared of anything, remember that when you take action towards what you are scared of, the fear dissipates, the fear reduces. Do you understand? The fear comes down. So take action, do something about what you are scared of, do something about it. Action moves you away from regret. All right, it's one thing for you not to regret what you've not done, but do not stop yourself from doing something again that you will say, oh, I should have done it. No, do not. So take action. So take action right now. Do something about your abilities. You have something within you that you can do. I don't know you, but you have something that you can do. Do you understand? So do it. It's important for you to remember that taking action that I'm saying is not about taking big leaps or taking massive, big steps towards your goal. No, start from small steps. All right, start small, and it will. You can scale. You can scale your action every single day. But starting is very important. Start. Do you understand? Start. So when you die, there will still be unfinished businesses. This is another reminder that I want you to tell yourself and to remind yourself that life is short. All right. You should not waste your time on things that don't matter to you. You should not waste your time on regretting things that you should have done. There are still things that you can do right now. Do you understand? There are still things that you can do. For the fact that there will still be things that to be done when you are dead, that means there are things that you can start doing. There are abundance of things that you can do. Do you understand? It's important for you to keep reminding yourself that life is short and we should not waste our time on things that don't really matter to us. Identify what truly matters to you. Prioritize those things that matters to you. Do you understand? Your family, your relationship, your passions, your business, your career, whatever matters to you, prioritize those things. Anything that brings you joy, anything that brings you fulfillment, anything that gives your life meaning, prioritize those things. Remember that we can't do everything though, so do not forget to have fun. Do not forget to play. Do not forget to laugh. You cannot finish the work of life. You can only do what you can do. You can never finish the work of life. So do not forget that. We can't do everything, but we can do something. So that is what I'm trying to tell you. Do something so that you won't keep regretting things that you did not do. Do something. You cannot do everything, all right, but you can do something. And that is okay. It's okay for you to do something. It's okay for you to know that you cannot do everything. Learn to let go of things that don't align with your values. That's another side to the fact that you cannot do everything. Don't just be shopping around for all the things that you can do. Don't be jack of all trades, mastering none. Know something about almost everything, but do not just commit yourself to everything. Everything doesn't align with your goals. Everything will not align with your value system. So everything will not align with your principle. Do you get it? So it's important for you to take on the challenges of pruning. Take on the challenges of pruning. Cut off anything that doesn't align with your destiny. Anything that doesn't align with the life you want to see in the mirror, cut it off. But because for you to grow and for you to be happy, you need to do things that align with your soul. You need to do things that corresponds, that vibes with your inner wellness. You need to do that. So let me reiterate what we're talking about. Do not regret things that you've not done. There is still time for you to do it. Don't regret things that you've not done in the past. You can still start it now. When you die, there will still be unfinished businesses to be done. Live your life to the fullest, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.